Alright guys, today I'm going to teach you guys how to play Wukong top lane in Season 12. So, what we are running in this game is Conquer, Triumph, Alacrity, Lestant, Boneplate, and also Overgrowth. And we are also playing Wukong into the Rengar matchup, which is quite a decent one. So a couple things that I just want to mention real quick. This is a Rengar that is playing with First Strike, which means that this guy is probably looking into farming me. So not just snowballing on me, but actively trying to farm gold on top of me. So the way how we're going to be approaching this lane is just playing it pretty simple. We're going to be avoiding Rengar for the first couple levels, obviously, because he's very strong. And then once we make it to like level 3... that's where we can start trading.
Who questions my ability?
I'm going to take a Q here. So for the most part of this laning phase, I'm going to be looking into freezing the wave down here so we can avoid the jumps from Rengar and farm a lot more safe. Yep, that's the first Q coming from Rengar.
I got this.
So now we're just going to be holding this wave here. As long as we hold the wave in this position, it's going to be very hard for Rengar to actually proc the first strike against me. Nice. I'm going to use a potion here. I think we're about to get into a fight soon because my jungle is down here currently. Okay, he's dead. Got him. So, you know, like, Rengar is one of the few champions in the game that once you play him top lane, you're, like, literally, like, an unstoppable force. Like, Rengar beats most top laners, especially in the pre-6 because of the jumping ability. Like, being able to, like, dish out, like, a ton of damage. But if you, like, know how to play against Rengar and you know how to, like, position your wave for the most time, it's not really that hard of a matchup. It's just the way how you... how you approach him. That's what matters.
Been waiting for this.
I think I might actually get ganked by Rek'Sai soon because he was on blue currently, so I think I might actually respect him here. Go back. And of course, if you're freezing down a wave right here, you're also like benefiting from the fact that you can get like ganks a lot more easily. You know, Rengar is not necessarily a champ that can pop off that well if it's right here. So Rengar is smart. This guy is freezing down the wave right now. It's not really good for me. Like, we're definitely going to lose like a little bit of XP here. It's a Rengar that plays with TP and Ignite, so that's why he was able to recover from the gank from here before. Place a ward down here for Rek'Sai.
Every mistake is a lesson.
Here it comes. So the trick in this matchup is to make Rengar hit his Qs on my clone. Go for a trade, backing out.
Bring me a real challenge.
We're going to be fighting him again when my clone gets back up. Nice, go for another trade. I'm going to use my second potion now. And make sure to get my level 5. If we get my level 5, we get like a decent kind of power spike. Once again, blocking, trying to block the damage. He's probably going to try to jump on me here. We want to keep pushing because he will get level 6 before I do. Okay, now we stay here. We're not going to allow this Rengar to walk in that bush again. The problem now is that we're kind of like a little bit short on mana. So I can't really jump into Rengar right now because I'm definitely going to be short on mana. I won't be able to do much anymore. I'm just keeping the slow push. I don't have to fight him right now. There's no need to. Go for a tiny trade again. We might be getting a gank by TF, maybe. Let's go back here. So My next item will be a longsword and also a ruby crystal. Oh. Oh, he got him. Good. He didn't expect me to have any mana left probably, so he tried like killing me there. Or tried like stopping me from potentially backboarding or whatever. Alright, so we're gonna go back to base now, and my next item will be a Gage. And then we're gonna slowly get that defined. Let's go for a Cruncher Ward. If I can give you guys like a little bit of advice about the Rengar matchup, don't put a ward right here. If you put a Contra ward on that place right there, it's gonna be pretty bad because you basically give him like a free ability to jump. So we're gonna be using my Contra ward probably in the tri-bush here. Rek'Sai is down here. Don't be too surprised, guys. I think that we're about to get ganked by a Rek'Sai right now because he was on the back here. Ooh, he's not jumping on me though. Okay. I thought he was gonna jump on me and like hit like a full Q combo.
Is that all they've got?
So now we play safe again. Just taking down my Contra ward. In terms of farm, it's actually looking quite decent. You know, we're keeping in consideration that we're playing against a heavy like snowballing matchup. It's perfectly normal that you fall behind in a Rengar matchup in case it might happen. But in our case right here, we're not behind at all. Like, we are in a very healthy spot now. Gonna miss that one. I think Rengar's probably in the bush right now, I think.
Been waiting for this.
Okay, he's back. Doesn't have any stacks. It's gonna jump probably. But like I said, we're on our range. We're sitting in a spot where it's hard for him to do much.
You got it.
And we got you. Thank you very much. Now we're gonna push this wave out, and then we will reset right after. I don't think I'm gonna stay for the plate because I think that this Rengar has TP up. If I remember correctly, like he used it about 5 minutes ago.
Show me the path.
So I'll go back here. This time we're gonna go for Kindle Gem. And I'll also bring another Contra Ward with me. Like, in terms of, like, XP right now, we are about 1 level ahead, almost 2 levels. In terms of, like, gold, we are really far ahead of Rengar. And in terms of plates, I hope I can still get some plates at some point.
Every mistake is a lesson.
Gotta stop push it. I think Rengar is probably sitting inside these bushes again, I think. We'll see.
My journey's only beginning.
Most important thing, guys, I'm just gonna mention it once more. Freezing down the wave against Rengar is the best thing you can do. And in this scenario where the wave starts to push in, you still don't have to worry that much because if the wave starts to stack up, you can use that wave to once again put a fight on Rengar. Oh, I missed a cannon. Seems like we're also playing against a Rengar, which is abusing the AP Rengar at the moment. AP Rengar is like really strong in the lane, because you heal like quite a bit with your W. The damage is also really good. Let's place a ward down. Specifically place a ward right here for their jungle, just in case he might actually use that place. You never know. Next time I jump on him, I'm gonna kill him. Thank you for the plate. Last try. I could technically kill him right there. I could have pressed my R into that, to be honest. But it would become very risky, especially if Rek'Sai were to show up. Because I didn't see a Rengar at the time. It seems like Rengar's shown up in the jungle, so... I could have done it. But I didn't see him back then. Let's get play. Use my E for more attack speed. Make sure you don't lose the farm while taking plates. Okay. I'm gonna take the wave and then we back out. Seems like we're getting ganked by a Rek'Sai. I wanted to use my ultimate to maybe turn again. I wasn't gonna use my W, but... I was gonna use my W, but I saw like an opportunity. But I missed it, unfortunately. Like, I had my jungle with me, so we could have killed them, but... You had to stand closer to make that work. Hopefully this Rengar is not going to get plates. I hope not. Okay, he's spawning that stuff. Yeah, lost unfortunately. Like, Rengar got lucky with the Herald. He went to take his time to get that stuff. It's fine. Show me the path. He got plays and stuff, but it definitely doesn't help him with the laning phase. Like, we still beat him very hard. Once a teamfight once a 1v1 pops up, I literally just jump in with my Divine Sunderer now, and he will never be able to win. Like, doesn't matter what version of Rengar he plays. Put me to the test. Okay, just jump in. I can make this jump. I know that Rek'Sai is not here right now, right? I know that because Rengar is using the ultimate to jump on the wave and not to me, so it makes it pretty clear for me. Let's push this wave out. That's gonna push in. Let's see if we can get the tower going with. I think Rek'Sai could be coming top side. These guys are fighting. I'm just gonna force this tower anyway. My journey only begins. Their mid laner is in the Tribush. Okay. Rengar should have his ultimate back up now. Oh, miss another cannon again. I got something with like missing cannons, man. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go with Warhammer. There we go. Just in short, what we're gonna build this game, you can probably guess it already. We have defined as the main item. My next item will be a hydra for wave clear and damage. And then after hydra, it will probably be a chainsword to counter the healing. And then after the chainsword, we don't necessarily have to go for chainsword either. We can also go for a death stance. So we'll see how it turns out. I might not even need a chainsword this game, probably. Drake is spawning in just a second. Team is not ready for this one. They could be on Drake right now, so I don't want to walk into Tribush. They could be chasing me there, so I'm gonna walk around. Gonna let Nautilus like walk in first. Okay, they're not going for a Drake fight, I guess. Okay, all right. We can probably cheese them pretty hard though. can't really start Drake because we don't have vision on them. Yeah, no, they show. Problem is that we got a Lucian top side while the Drake is alive. I think if my teammates were grouping up, we could have probably made this team fight happen pretty well. Like, we could have won it pretty hard, actually.
Bring me a real challenge.
Okay. What on earth? Are they literally going in the jungle here? What a strange game this is. They're walking in the jungle. There's no objective here. There's no blue. There's no camps. There's nothing. And they're still walking circles down there. Okay. Okay, they're finally walking away. Awesome. We've got Lucian chilling with me here. To be honest, I wanted to keep the split push going, actually. It was perfectly fine to have Lucian topside after the Drake because there was no objective anymore. But it's not really good for Lucian to be here when I'm actually already splitting, right?
Never settle for second.
It's not very good. Okay, I'm getting ganked again. Oh, never mind. So there's 4 people in bot lane trying to kill me here. Apparently they had vision in some way because they were going bot lane. Still wonder where it was. I think they warded this bush, I think. I don't know. Okay. That's a massive team fight. So unfortunate I have to die beforehand, man. Oh, they could literally catch him. Oh, that TF was like walking the opposite direction of Kai'Sa right there. Hopefully we can clean this up. Like, we're already on the way. But my teammates are struggling a little. Because I wasn't there. We have a TFR, so that's number 1. Yeah, we do have a TFR, but this guy's pretty low. Oh, there's a TP now. Okay. Yeah, TF was pretty low. He did have the ultimate, but he couldn't jump in. This guy will jump.
Who questions my ability?
Let's get this one. We can soon go back to base, and then we can afford my Hydra. So after Hydra, I think I'm not going to go for Chainsword this game. It's not going to help me that much. I think I might actually go for a steraks gage instead. It's going to be better this game. The enemy team have like a lot of bursts this game, so we're going to have to like tank up quite a bit. Let's go back.
Bring me a real challenge.
So, let's get our Hydra. Next thing, it's gonna be steraks gage for sure. I think after steraks gage, I will not go for Chainsword either. I think I'm just gonna skip it for the rest of this game, probably.
My journey is only beginning.
Let's go bot lane. So our objective is to split push and try and get a flank. So now we also have Hydra, so wave clear is going to be a lot better too.
Every mistake is a lesson.
Go for this stuff. We got Viego here as well. Man, this Rengar's like top lane. He's like 0-5-0. Having like the freest game of his life. They've got like complete pressure in this whole jungle, man. They have the constant push in mid lane, and then they can also like rotate in the jungle here.
Show me the path.
Nice. Not much we can do. We have no vision. Like, we literally have 0 wards in the jungle right now.
Adapt to all situations.
Okay. Oh, there's a ward here. Alright, good. I think they're probably backing up. I don't think they're sitting in the trap bush right now. This is definitely going to be a game where we need like a lot of patience. Fortunately though, like they're also getting all the drakes right now. They already have 3 drakes currently. I'm gonna take the wave here.
My place is at the top.
I would like to take the jungle camp, but let's see what he does. Okay. Quick question. Hey Dave, why are you building Hydra when you're snowballing earlier? Wait a second. Nice. Oh. Gotcha. Got you as well. Oh, he's running away. I think he could have probably killed me if he kept going there, but he didn't feel it, I guess. Back to your question. The reason why I built Hydra this game on Wukong is because Wukong has one problem towards mid late game, and that is the ability to wave clear, right? You want to play Wukong as a champ that can split push very hard. And that's why it's crucial to have Hydra in these kind of games. You know, Wukong's wave clear is not necessarily the worst at all, but you definitely want to have more wave clear if you want to snowball hard. So let's go for Mercs. I'll take the steraks gage here.
Show me the path.
There we go. So yeah, like having wave clear is so crucial, man. Literally. It doesn't matter what top laner you play nowadays. If your champion doesn't have the ability to clear fast as a split pushing champ, then it's usually not worth playing. This can't be respawning soon. I think they're probably going to go for Baron, I think. Oh, Diego got caught here. Oh. Well, they do have wards, but they will go for Baron at some point. Also, the Drake is spawning like 1 minute 40. Nautilus has been caught now.
My place is at the top.
It's not looking good for the team, to be honest. It's not looking good for these guys. Let's go back to this camp, farm this out as well. Drake spawning like 1 minute 20. I hope that my team is going to be ready for this one. Man, this Rek'Sai is like just walking through the game with like 9 kills, and the same thing for Adi, man. They're just farming everybody at the moment. This Rengar is like 1-7-1. He's having like the best game of his life. He doesn't have to do much this game aside from just pushing lane. I think that we're also not going to get steraks gage before the Drake spawns. No. They would go for Drake now. We need like a bit more. Alright, let's walk mid. Drake spawns in 20 seconds. I hope that my Jung was going to be able to like steal that one, because that would make a huge difference. Let's get next spawn.
Who questions my ability?
Okay. Well, I don't think that's going to be a good fight. Probably not, no.
Bring me a real challenge.
Unless something magical happens, I highly doubt it. Oh, even Rhaegar just... he jumps in, does like over 1,000 damage. It seems like one of them is going for Drake, so we can probably try to get something done here. Wait. Fortunately, we don't get more. Thankfully, I didn't use my ultimate yet. Still have it. Let's get my steraks gage real quick. Kai'Sa is currently chilling in bot lane, so if we go mid lane as 5 right now, we could maybe try to get some kills here. Wait, we can catch this guy pretty easily. Ooh, if that was a gold card, we would have actually beat him pretty hard right there. That's unfortunate, man. She gets another catch. Okay. Could probably try to catch this arrow. I think that her flash is up, though. Gotcha. Thank you. Oh, we could maybe get like another catch here. Okay, that's one. Ooh, he walks away as well. I could have used my W for a little bit more damage, but I wanted to keep it. Oh, I still get him in the end. Okay. So I still managed to kill Rek'Sai in the end, and I received like 1,000 gold from this stuff. Alright. I certainly don't mind it, man. Really comes as a surprise that despite this game going so badly for the team and stuff, we are still managing to keep up this game and still getting kills this game, despite the enemy team being like this far ahead. Which is absolutely crazy. We're still making it work, guys. They got Baron, 4 Drakes, millions and millions of kills and stuff. They're just still losing against me. We're just playing it slowly, man. So it's always paying off. Always. I was about to get caught by a bunch of plants. Take this camp here. Could maybe try to kill Zyra when she walks in. Okay. Kai'Sa's currently on the chickens right now. We need to have... Wait, we have enough actually. Alright, time to go back. Got my Guardian's Angel now. So for the final item, it's gonna be a little bit situational, but what I think we're gonna do is go for Death Stance for purely for damage and survivability. We could also build something against Ahri and Rengar. but they're not necessarily my primary target this game. They don't really do that much to me. I can just dodge like most of their damage. See if I can catch someone here. Oh, never mind. Sarah's alone here, I think. Okay. Nice try. Will she jump?
My place is at the top.
She's not jumping. Obviously, she's not going to jump into a Wukong. Like, that would, we would instantly kill her before she can do anything. I don't think that we can push much more. I think they're going to go for a Baron right now. Sucks that we don't have Lucian here, actually. Why not Force of Nature? Well, it could work this game, obviously, but I don't want to. I'd much rather like maximize my damage and have survivability at the same time with that stance. It's more valuable to me. I'm also like much more scared about Rek'Sai and Kaisa more than everyone else. Because Ahri, Zyra, and Rengar, they're all champions that, well, Rengar not, but the other ones, I can just dodge them very easily if I play it right. So that they're not really that much of an issue for me. I don't really struggle against them, so.
Just try to stop.
Oh man. Oh. Well. Yeah. Okay, right. Yeah, that's probably gonna be a game. Face checking a Bush. Well, Nautilus didn't really had a choice. It's good for him that he actually tried doing it. Because who knows, right? If we could like conquer that Bush right there, we could maybe stood a chance, but it was a risk, man. A huge risk. Ah, the Drake actually killed me beforehand. At least it was definitely worth trying for me. Like, if I could kill both of these guys, I would prevent the inhib from dying. But they, of course, they had the Drake and they had stopwatch. Guys, I gotta say this though, as Wukong, looking at this game, the fact that they have all 4 Drakes, they got like multiple Barons at this point, the way like the champs that are being played and stuff, we got really, really, really far with Wukong this game. You know, having a team which are all having a bad game. We managed to make it like this far in the game while successfully being able to like snowball, right? Fortunately, it's just a very bad game for my team, but it was a really good game regardless. Let's see if we can actually defend this. Great. Yeah, the game's over here. Either way, this is Wukong top lane. Good champion, man. But with that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.